lacklustre is an understatement. But I know he's trying his heart out, you can see.
60.
But it ain't happening, and there's a reason, you know. Those darts are not going in as you've discovered, or you've mentioned, as they normally do.
Said he was feeling the pressure as reigning world champ. Clearly, that is the case. On any given day, he can be the best dart player you've ever seen. And with darts like that, it's incredible. It's a massively under par performance again.
Yes, and I thought that last visit, not just because it was a 180, was more like the Adrian Lewis we know. There was a good deal more fluency about the throw. 2 successive 180s. What are we talking about, Wayne?
Where did they come from? Only Adrian Lewis could do such things.
139.
Denis a superb leg up with 57 and double 12. Yes, he can, a 12-dart leg. When you've just lost the set, that's what you want to do to break. It's like he said, oh, I didn't like losing that set, Dennis, I'm going to have you now.
I was just going to say the same. I think that was an awakening for him. And if the alarm bells started to ring in his head, then he certainly responded. Top marks for artistry, but not so far in this match top darts for dartistry. With all due respect, despite that fabulous 12-darter, Lewis is still averaging 87.6 and Ovens 83 and a bit.
59.
Not quality. I would suggest next Christmas is now your shopping list.
Another good last dart from the heat. Keeping the heat on this man. Lady dropping his dart. Refusing to switch, which panned out to be folly. Some of the decisions and some of the darts Adrian Lewis has thrown tonight, really not that he would have expected. But to be honest, John, some of them have been quite bewildering.
Throwing low, having hit those 2 consecutive 180s in the previous leg, I thought that he'd got the range and that we'd see him move on from there. Once again, one with the first dart. Stand up if you love the darts. I'm not particularly loving these darts, I've got to be honest. But you never know when Lewis is around, something suddenly can spark into action.
Well, that's why he's box office, John. You've got to watch him. Not a lot has happened in this game for him. Not a lot special. But then all of a sudden, like the last leg, bang, 180, 180.
And he finished as sweet as a nut. He really did just pick off the treble and the double. Now everything's going wrong. He's got to get his exercise anyway, picking the darts up off the floor like he's having to. Now tops for Ovens, 10s for Ovens.
77.
Adrian Lewis has a chance to move 2 legs up in this set. Now single 12. Double top. Well, that was unlucky. And you see he was looking over the flight of the 60 there.
Yeah, good effort. Very good effort. Double 5. That's an even better effort. Levels up at 1-all in the 4th set. More work for Lewis to do, and you feel that the longer this game goes on, the harder it becomes for Lewis rather than Ovens, in my opinion.
I think you're right there, John. Adrian Lewis, such a talent. He can just unleash it. Like he has done the 2 previous years. I just feel he would steamroller the heat.
This is a good visit, an excellent visit. Really good darts. Fancied the lot there. Not hit a 180 yet, Denis Ovens. I think he hit one in his first game. Yes, he did too. Do him an injustice.
81.
And Adrian Lewis has played Denis Ovens 20 times. It's 14-6. The last meeting was in April this year. Just in a UK Open qualifier, which Denis won. It's over a much shorter format. Best of 11 legs. Denis won 6-3. So Adrian Lewis knows on 6 occasions Denis has got the better of him.
161. No real urgency to have to finish, just leave it handy. Tongue will do him perfectly. 61 when he goes. Well, that was unlucky. He's hitting the wire there. Is it the way that the dart is landing, though, that's causing it to do that?
Well, there's no resistance, John. You can hit a wire and bounce off it and go into the board. He's hitting the wire and just falling out. Never in doubt that. Superb 61 kill. Denis Ovens.
140.
Yes, that last one, I expected it to go in, but again, it dipped at the last minute and never really threatened the treble 20. But nevertheless, a satisfactory start for Lewis. In a leg he has to win to stay in this set, of course.
45.
It does go 2 sets all, you know, Wayne. Lewis lent to Lewis's head, if it hasn't already, that he could be going home and not returning on the 27th of December to take on Kevin Painter.
He's looking more likely now. Leading 9-8, 140s.
100.
Another one would be nice. Just not as smooth as normal.
100.
No, and you can see it in the wincing in his face. He's not enjoying this. Normally Lewis is ebullient, joyful, and usually jubilant.
41.
But jackpot tonight is anything but having a jamboree.
65.
Well, the 25 route is an option, and he used it, and he's left 56. Denis Ovens just taking his time. Nothing phases Denis Ovens. He plays at his own pace. He will not be dictated to.
59. Adrian required 56.
Tops for a 14-darter, double 10 then.
36.
Not a good leg to lose this, Mr. Lewis. You've got to come back with more authority. Take control of the game.
And he's going to have 6 darts minimum.
41. Adrian required 20.
You'll only want 1, can assure you. Well, that's a perfect marker. And he used it.
Shown the 4th leg.
2 legs all.
5th leg.
Got a big leg in a match.
Game on.
You feel this is kind of must-win for Adrian Lewis now.
I agree. It's a big, big leg for both players. Is Lewis going to go 3 sets to 1 up, or is Ovens going to level up at 2 sets all and give the reigning champion something to worry about? New cause for concern.
140.
Pure class. Next couple of legs. And firing in the 140s. Zadie. He's going to need a few in this leg if he's going to win the set. That is brilliant from Denis Ovens, that really is. These two know how important the leg is. That's why they've upped the ante.
You're right, Wayne. Suddenly, a lot at stake. Suddenly, at 140, there was a rhythm about that visit from Lewis. I'm not sure that he's been throwing at the correct rhythm through the match. Maybe the uncertainty in his mind is the reason for that. There was certainly something about that last visit that should encourage him.
What a great last start. Keeps him a dart in front, Adrian Lewis. But Denis Ovens, on a normal given day, you would think that 6 darts from 161 would wrap it up. I know 124's doable, but it's not a gimme, John, is it?
No, it isn't, by any means.
65.
Well, 96 for Ovens if he gets back to the hockey, and he may not. 64 left. Double 11. Oh, unlucky. Great effort there from Lewis. He might pay the penalty, though, for missing double 11. 91, treble 17. No conviction there at all. And in the end, Wayne, surely Lewis for the set. 22 he wants.
He won a world title with this double. That has good memories for him. He's now 3-1 up, and you see the look on Denis Ovens' face. He knows a chance went a-begging. But the reigning champ took it. 3-1 lead at the break. How will this end?